Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. We are day 7,632 in our Hardcore World, and we're going to continue work on the orange area today. Well, also, I heard you. We're about to start, so no time to reply anymore. Welcome in. Ryan Rock Pumpkin, welcome to the stream. Sarah Swati, welcome in. Tompi is here. I see Ikma, I see Scary, Jesse Taylor, Mickey Cat. Guys, welcome in. We have Christina Taylor and Pigs Go Moo over on Twitch. Hope you guys are doing good. Hello, Looney, back to the grind. Yes, back to the grind. Also, right now, this stream, little excursion out of the grind, kinda, because I've been so busy editing since this morning, and I don't know if we're gonna like hit the 3-hour mark today, because I might hop back to editing at some point. But first, let's go make some progress. Avyukta, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing good. Guys, videos. There's videos coming. We got one tomorrow, and then Naked and Afraid on Saturday. Double release weekend. Let's go. And tomorrow is a big one, dude. I've been waiting for this for so flippin' long. I think next to this series, like if you guys come out to the stream because you like me building a cool world, next to this series, that thing is gonna start tomorrow, might be like your favorite bit of Looney content that you've ever seen, which is a crazy statement, but like it could be true. Let's mark the date of today, August 7 in the book. Let's actually just start the stream off with 2 bonus names, because why not? 9,000 goes in there, and Minar goes in the book as well. I hope I got your name somewhere right. Right, quick sip of coffee, and then we're gonna pick it up where we left off yesterday. You're down, dude. Whoa, 12 months. He's got the 1 year in the book. Nice, dude. Thank you for the 12 months. Good morning, Looney. A year, you're stuck with me right now. It appears so. We're gonna put Strahinja in the book as a bonus name. Strahinja Bashkic. I probably forgot how to pronounce your name again. A man tried. You gotta trust me. Did I at least spell it right? I think I did. Okay, guys, we had some stone blocks that we're working with yesterday. I think we're gonna start there. Saraswati, do you want to be number 1 on the leaderboard? Chat your heart out, stay all stream. That's the meta. Also, there's pay to win feature, so you might get wrecked. I hate that there's pay to win features. But it is what it is. Burmpton, welcome to the stream. I need more stone blocks. Why is still the most jolly? I'm a jolly guy. What can I say? I got a lot of cracked stone bricks right now. I think I need some normal ones. Guys, I've been like before stream, I was getting some warm-up reps in. I'm on MCCI now, trying to get the parkour dojo done, and for the first time in ever, I'm getting expert complete. Oh my god, you're done, dude. They're getting wrecked. Red name, dude. You're already in the book with the red name because you just dropped the 12 months message. What? Thank you for the 50, dude. We'll put you in with your yellow name just to have like that multicolor coverage. Gonna put Infinity Shadow in the book as a bonus name, dude. Thank you. This one is unreadable. Let's do this instead. Dude, that's crazy. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I think the first thing we gotta do is like make a little edge sort of running alongside this soon-to-be bridge pathway. We gotta... Looney, how are you doing? Do you have any tips on how to not cheat when you die in your hardcore world? I think, like, think about it this way. If you're gonna cheat, just start a survival world and it's fine. But if you die, that's part of the hardcore journey. Like, it's bound to happen at some point. Looney, do you play other games? Sometimes I'm just in general a gamer, but also like a lot of my time when I'm playing games, I'm playing Minecraft because of you guys, I get to make a living. That's a zombie sound. No, I was talking. Because of you guys, I get to do this for a living, which is crazy, and that really makes me want to play the game even more because this is such a special position to be in. Gotta make it count. Dude, just stop. Where are they coming from? Oh, definitely up there. It's kind of a good sign that, like, all these mobs are spawning because that means the perimeter is still working. Remember when I used to watch this guy, 2021, 2022? I think still remember the massive hardcore lols in the Nether. It is crazy. Hey, Marciot, have you seen the new Nether though? We're gonna be cooking there pretty soon. It's Nether hub time in this world right about now. Let me actually turn shaders on. Mickey, MCC Dojo instead of Spiral? I mean, we could for like a second at some point in the stream. I kind of like doing at least a little bit of parkour reps on stream. It's fun because that means that I get to like share the improvement with you guys because the improvement is definitely there. Ikmal, dude, thank you for the 2 months as well. Accidentally pressed the button. I mean, that's a pretty good button to hit. Let me put your name in the book as well. I so want the old usernames back. Luna Diggory, welcome to the stream as well. What are these shaders? They're called Complementary. I gotta... Luna Doggery? No. They're called Complementary shaders, but I have some weird vintage version from 2021 installed. Just because I found them then, they were good, and like I didn't switch out. But I would probably recommend looking into Complementary Unbound, which, if I'm not mistaken, are kind of the same. Yo, this water is kind of crazy in that it's so high up. We might have to do something about that, but let's build the bridge first. I mean, if we build it up a little bit, we can maybe get away with it. Kevin, welcome to the stream as well. And Shy Guy, welcome in. Burbton, what's a good creeper farm? I recently got a new one, made by a farm creator called Fortune 8 Diamond. And it's a portal-based farm, pretty easy to set up. Does a really, really good job, though. Would definitely recommend. Pradeep, welcome in. Looney, will Naked and Afraid come back next year for Season 3? We might even get, like, sort of a Naked and Afraid event before the end of the year. I think Naked and Afraid is only just getting its stride. I think it's a super cool series, and I think there's a lot of seasons we can do with it, just because of the basic principle behind Naked and Afraid is it's busy there, bogged. The basic principle behind it is so simple. It's really just really, really hard don't die with friends. Like, there's nothing else that is a part of the game yet. Guys, there's something that feels a little weird. I don't know if it's my sensitivity that went up. It's definitely not this. I don't know. Oh, it's definitely up now. Oh my god, what was that? Yes, this feels way better. Now I can control my game proper. That was crazy. Which one do we place back? No, this is not either. This is... I guess I'm just lost. Do you have a little bit of room to turn your mic up, Fire? I guess I'm just bad, guys. When is the next stream? Netherlands side zone? Imar, we always play or stream between 3 and 6 p.m. in European time zone. Central European, that is. Do I run any mods on this world? Just quality of life stuff. Sometimes light Medica. If I build something in Axiom. Nothing that changes the game in crazy ways. We're still there? No, that's done. Looney, you're from Europe? You're done, dude! What the hell, man? Oh my god. I just blew her mind. It's You did. Dude, dropped $100 dono. Oh my goodness. I know what I gotta do. Let's do this. Ryan Rock Pumpkin is gonna go in the book. I'm gonna fill the page courtesy of Jordan. Dude, that is crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saraswati Buddha Toki goes in the book. Ryan's one goes in the book. We're gonna put in Scary 34, and then we're full. You're down, dude. Thank you. Let me see if I can hit like one May shot today. This was stupid so far. Dude, I don't... What is going on? My aim is just gone, but it feels like my mouse is just... Did I change my sensitivity here? Let's try 50. It feels like my mouse just doesn't go where I expect it. Like it should. I don't literally have any reason, guys. I think I'm just bad. And like... But I don't get it. I was playing parkour just before and I was doing fine. Maybe I'm just stressing. I'm just bad. That's gotta be it. I love that there's teams now in Naked and Afraid. Yeah, if only like Red Team would have got the memo on teams not meeting enemies. That would have been great. I tried to tell him. I swear I tried. Revoluni about to go hard? You're done, dude. Facts. Yes. Confirming what the mods are asking, yes. We gotta set up a resin line and build up there. Looney, what is your music type? I'm all over the place, dude. Not necessarily stream music. Like, I like these for the stream vibe. But it wouldn't be something that I just randomly play, I think. Okay, I think we gotta, like... put a block here and then build up along the side. When am I gonna complete or continue with the Nether Mountain? Guys, I'm a little torn. Like, there's a couple things that I'm trying to all complete before 8,000 days. And like, one of them is the Nether Hub. One of them is the pathing in the cave. Optionally, cave areas. Optionally, Elytra cores would be cool. But, like, I don't think we can do all of those. Because 8,000 is coming. Like, it's coming. Not that far away. So I gotta make choices, and I just don't know which ones just yet. Also, like the use of the Hollow Knight soundtrack. That's Apple's who deserves the credits there, who's editing. But yes, Hollow Knight is an amazing game. I haven't completed it. I've played it a good bit. Good bit being like, I don't know, 6 hours or something. 8, maybe. Bro, what was that sound? Snow Fox. It's not that I like usually don't finish games. It's just that ever since I've been able to do Minecraft for a living, I haven't. Because like it's a big time commitment. And the time goes elsewhere nowadays. Wait, I think we gotta... What's gonna happen on 8K days? It's not so much about what happens at 8K days, it's about what happens after. I swear this Naked and Afraid got so late, almost ripped my skin, bro. Was stressed you died. Mizzy, I actually I delayed it on purpose because I knew that everybody thought I died. The episode has been like, it had been finished for a few weeks. I was well ready for this season. Everything was just edited way ahead of time. I mean, look at that, thank you, dude. Scary, what's gonna happen 8,000 days? Nothing much, dude. So for me, like the 1,000 days nowadays, like it's kind of a thing that just happens, you know? Like eventually you get to a milestone and it's cool to celebrate the milestone, but it doesn't necessarily like change the world in a big way. Dr. Professor McFoo Butt, welcome back to the stream. Still an awesome name. Dude, I swear, Twitch names and YouTube names, they're just different. Where do I get the ideas for my builds? They usually just like... I just get inspired and then we start building and then one thing leads to another. That's usually how it goes. Okay, I think that one's right there. When was Naked and Afraid recorded? We started recording on May 25th and then completed it in about 2 weeks. Okay, we need another one of those pillars over here. Looney, did you prepare or train for Naked and Afraid? I want to say like the 2 days before we actually recorded, I just did some random seed runs where I just traveled a long distance just to make sure I wasn't going to go out in episode 1. I actually I played like a little bit of an idiot when doing those training runs, and I did figure out like some actual risky things that I was like, yo, I gotta be careful for this when we do it for real. Number one suspect, Trident Drought. They actually, like, if you're traveling a long way, they are the worst if you have no healing. Like, they can kill you over your shield, which is crazy. You can just hold a shield and they can get a headshot. Or break your boat, which happens a lot. Ask Mog. And they do like 7 hearts of damage, which is like... There's so many things in Naked and Afraid that can just like... wreck you. Poor Mog, he got so unlucky. I don't know, dude. I think like at least half of us ran into a Trident Drown on the way. It's just one of those things that happens. And you just gotta be like ready for it. Guys, I'm sad Mog died, but he was not unlucky. That was just poorly played. There were like he had none of the precautions or the awareness that could happen. Infinity, dude, thank you for the $10 dono. Notice that recently I haven't donated too much, which is good, right? You wanted that, so thank you for like keeping that in check. Still love to support in any way I can. Just wondering how the techno pick is going. He's stuck between the ceiling, but he's chilling. They made it to the top yet by any chance? Oh, that techno pick in the nether. No, he didn't. he's not really. He's actually going down, so he just might turn into crispy bacon at some point. We're gonna put Kevin Bloodline in the book as a bonus name. And let's put Avyukta Gaming in there as well. Quick sip of water. Your partner put like 80 hours into Hardcore World. He's never played Minecraft seriously, and despite being reckless, he was doing really well. Trident Drown broke his boat and killed him. Yeah, Trident Drowns are actual monsters, guys. I'm not saying that it's like it's a shameful death or anything. I'm just saying that you got to be aware that that's like one of the main culprits if you're doing this naked and afraid thing. But it's like I think more than anything, the thing that keeps you alive early on is mindset, not skill. And I really, really, really think Maul can do it. But he was like, the mindset was all wrong. The mindset was like, I need a shield. I have to go into this scary, super deep drip zone cave because it has iron. I'm like, no, no, no. You gotta be everywhere except for that super deep drip zone cave. What are you doing? So it's like, the thing is, you can't forget that you're naked, so you gotta be afraid. You're naked and chilling like that's okay. I mean, good for you, but that's a whole different game. Do any of you fought a warden? I have, but not in this world. They're doable. It's just like it's not really worth risking this. The upside of fighting a warden, not that big. The downside of losing the world, pretty disastrous. Okay, so guys, I actually didn't calculate this right, and I don't think I have room for a pillar here. Because this is like... I mean, the lava can go underneath, that's fine. What the heck is that orange block? West Ninja? That's called resin. And it's a recent addition to the game. It's kind of crazy, honestly. You can get it from a creaking, which is a mob that spawns in the New Pale Gardens biome. And it's a really, really cool block because you can insta-mine it with your hands. Meaning that it's like the ultimate temporary block. I'm sorry, Snow, I still love you, but it's like resin's just better. What are mods? What are you guys saying? Stone in the floor instead of. It doesn't matter. We'll fix it. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't I start a hardcore world with Rec SB one man? I mean, starting a hardcore world together, as amazing as it is, like that's a big commitment, and I'm not entirely sure if that series would actually work because like everybody has a lot of other things to work on, you know. So adding a whole series like that, it's also one of those things where it's like really cool if it works, but if it doesn't work, it's just another dead SMP, you know. And there's plenty of those. Guys, I think that I should have enough frames though. What is my FPS here? Can I see it? Wait, was it? Did it say 30? What happened between version 121.6 and 121.8 that had me on 40 FPS there? Like 37. That will get you missing your hits. Dang it. I feel like 127 was a 121.7 was a really bad update, like optimization wise, and I think 121.8 patched it, but not fantastically well. Now, usually when this happens, Mojang will eventually like sort it out, so we're probably fine in a little while. Okay, let me turn shaders off. Get some new night vision. Oh, never mind. We need to do a rocket run. Did I toss my stone shulker somewhere? Doesn't really matter, like they're not expensive blocks. Looney, have you ever thought making SMP server with your viewers? Back in the day I used to have one, but like they take a little bit of upkeep. It's not as simple as just hosting a server. Because if you're a content creator and your name is attached to it, like you want to make sure that everybody on the server is happy. And Minecraft servers tend to get a little messy. Like, I don't exactly know where it comes from or where it originates, but drama is gonna be a thing. Okay, let me put this one here. So either I have a stone shulker here, or I put it down somewhere where we're building, or I put it down, then mined it, then didn't pick it up, and it's gone. And I think it's the last one. Daniel Toro, welcome to the stream as well. Damn, it looks cool. You're the guy that made those Hardcore World videos on YouTube, right? I watched a few of them and they really stand out. West Ninja? Yeah, could very well be me. Thank you, dude. I used to make like 1,000-day videos on this world. Like the last one is a bit shorter and I'm gonna switch the style up a little bit. I need a new sugar box. Dude, I swear, like... You know what? We're just gonna hijack this one. It's fine. Now, I gotta go and fix my rocket supply. Looney, what's the slime on the wall? This? This is just a decorated area. It's a slime river. Oh, the smile on the wall. That's clown residue. Okay, let's visit storage real quick. Dylan, what are we doing today? We're working on the orange area. Now, dude, what was that? Was that, wait. That could be a little bit of the lag I'm experiencing. Oh, there's the sugar. Okay, to storage. Julian Wood, cool base. Dude, thank you. Appreciate it. Vineeth Plays, welcome in as well. Come back to watching your stream after a long time. What's the progress on the Nether Hub? We're actually, like, the Nether Hub is, terrain-wise looking good, but we haven't made the main hub yet. I'm actually flying through it right now. But we got night vision on, so things feel a little weird, maybe. Mindsy, have you decided the teams before Naked and Afraid, or it got like that? Because putting Ash and Squiddo on other teams is brutal. So what I did, as we were about to start Naked and Afraid, is I made a poll. And if I remember correctly, the poll had 3 options. Question was, which side of the map do you want to start? And the options were the scary side of the map, the scarier side of the map, or I don't care, I'm scarier than either side of the map. And then everybody who went scary side of the map got put into Team Blue. Everybody who got went scarier side of the map got put in Team Red because they had the Pale Gardens. And then everybody who chose that third option was just like, I just spread them across the teams. Like, it was kind of crazy in that, like, the votes were pretty evenly spread. So it sort of just worked. I actually don't have to be here. I need to be at the Creeper Farm. Do I know what Mog voted? I don't remember. I think he went scary side of the map. So guys, to clear up that one confusion, FO was on Team Red and Mog was on Team Blue originally. FO played the imposter role. I don't know why, but I think it was kind of cool actually. And Mog just didn't make it home, so we never knew. I gotta stand here for a second, guys, while the Creeper Farm loads up. Was FO on the wrong team? Yeah, he definitely was. Creeper Teal, welcome in. Baliwagoso, you turned an end island into a mushroom island. Wait, a random end island or the end island? A random one is actually really cool. I like a transformation that isn't like the main end part. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that, really. Has B died? Has he uploaded? Did he get banned because he didn't go home? No, the punishment for not getting home or not having a diamond pickaxe was 1 heart. So if you had neither one of those, you lost 2 hearts. If you completed both of them, you lost 0 hearts. And all of Team Blue accidentally lost a heart because we set the upload or the lodestone block to the next block over was a coding mistake. So it got fixed at the beginning of episode 2. The book and the chest kind of explained it, but did SV get his heart back? No, he wasn't on Team Blue. No, banning because of not going home was not a thing. I do think for future seasons there will be other punishments. I kind of like the idea of having to do something and then there being a punishment. You know what my observation is, guys, from this season? I think there's 2 things that are definitely getting nerfed for Season 3. I think that something needs to be done about Ancient City raiding because it's a busted strategy. And in Season 1, we had this really cool thing where everybody returned home at the end of the session and we all slept in the bed to end the day. And I really like that, but it's sort of disappeared in Season 2. Because, mostly because Red Team just like disintegrated at the get-go, from the get-go. So I think we need a bigger punishment for like mysterious behavior to make it like both harder to pull off and actually more mysterious. Finith tried Distance Horizon shaders and Elytra flying from the top of the castle. Yeah, that's definitely on my list. I gotta give Distance Horizons a try. Guys, we got like another 2-3 minutes at the Creeper Farm, I think. So if you got a question, like now is the time where I'm probably not gonna miss it at all. Sarah, yo, good morning. Julian, do you play in Lifesteal? I've never been on Lifesteal. However, like a lot of the Lifesteal members are good friends of mine, and like I've known a lot of them for a few years now. So I won't rule it out that one day it makes sense for me to be on Lifesteal. Mostly though, for the past like couple years, I've just been building really cool hardcore worlds, and I kind of like that. But it's also like I'm getting to the point where I have that like creative craving for multiplayer. Like I want to do things with other creators rather than just by myself. So there's definitely like something brewing there. We're heading in that direction of more multiplayer stuff. I don't know if that's going to be lifesteal or something else. Looney inviting every lifesteal member to Naked and Afraid. It's just people I knew, dude. Like, can you do a redstone? Scary? Yeah, I made some pretty cool redstone things. I'm learning it. Luna, what inspired you to do Naked and Afraid? Yo, this is like the best question. Like this story runs deep. So, way back when, this is like 4 years ago, I had my first Hardcore World. I was about a year into it, and maybe a little bit more, like a year and a half. I'd survived like 5,000 days, 6,000 days, and I built some really cool stuff. And then I got nominated for an award for best hardcore Minecraft series, which was super cool. And it was an award show called the 1N Awards. 1N was a organization that created Minecraft events, and they had like a public award show. You could win in different categories: best PvP or best series, best hardcore series, best video, best soundtrack, and it was cool. Like there were a lot of cool people at the award show, like virtually. There were cool nominations, but here's the category for best hardcore series. I remember it being me, and I think Cookie was nominated as well. And then between the nominations, there was a bit of a curveball. Nominated for best hardcore series was also Clown Pierce. Now, I have no idea why Clown was nominated. This didn't make any sense. All he had done was he started a series, said, hardcore is kind of too easy because you have potions and all this healing. So I'm going to make it harder, and I'm going to play a hardcore series without armor. What he did is he went to the nether, he got blaze rods, and then he ended his episode 1. That was the entire hardcore series. So on account of this, Clown got nominated for best hardcore series. The problem was that this event was like it was popular vote. So people had to go vote for their favorite in the category. And Clown had he was so popular already. He was so in the culture, and he had like this Cookie's a worthy competitor. True. But Clown had a massive Discord at the time, and he promoted in the Discord. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose the best hardcore series to Clown Pierce. Offhand the Electro to heal it. Good point. Polar, thank you, dude. So I was like, before the award show, I realized I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose best hardcore series to Clown Pierce. So I added Clown on Discord. I sent him a message, and we started talking. This is where things get really, really cool. So Clown and I get to chatting, and as we're talking, there's a point where we realize that both of us are from the Netherlands. Now, neither one of us had heard that in the other person's videos. We had watched each other's content, but we had never figured like we're from the same place. And then we okay, so where do you live? Turns out Clown and me, we live 20 minutes away from each other. And so we're like, dude, we should totally go hang out. This is awesome. So Clown was the first like YouTube friend, YouTube person that I just met real life. We got to hang out. After that, it was TwitchCon, and I went to TwitchCon with Clown and Pangy and Zam, with the 4 of us. Clown even like when I did my face reveal during a stream, Clown came to my house with a Clown Pierce mask, and he hit me in the head with a Minecraft sword, like a faux Minecraft sword, which is awesome. So from this whole thing, Clown having like a better hardcore series because he didn't wear armor, that's what sparked the idea of Naked and Afraid. I was like, yo, this is actually cool content, because I was like, what I do all the time is I've been building this world, and if you divide the days in the top left of the screen by 3, there's 20 minutes in the Minecraft day if you don't sleep. I don't sleep, so there's 3 Minecraft days in an hour. If you divide that number on the top of my screen by 3, that's how many hours I've been recording this series to make it something cool. Now, that excludes everything that, like, all the writing, editing, thinking of ideas, designing, everything else that I've done. It's not counted in a number. That's a heap of time to make content. Absolutely cinema origin story. I know, it's amazing. So we'll get to that, Fire. We'll get to that. So the thing is, like, I was thinking about all that. I was like, yo, wouldn't it be cool if there was like other cool content that we could make that doesn't take like hundreds of hours per video worth of recording to cook something cool? And then I came back to this no armor thing where I was like, yo, this could actually be really cool if you have this no armor setting, but you play it with a group of your friends. And like, if that friend group is just a bunch of cool creators and they're all good at the game, which was kind of a prerequisite because otherwise you're just gonna die. Then we can just make a cool series where we record 3 hours per episode, and that's just it. I did him so dirty. and then the crazy thing about it, why is Mog there? You gotta like. You know what? I knew Mog for a while. I thought he was a cool dude. I wanted to invite him too as a bit of a curveball. And then before season 1, we talked about it. Mog and I, he's like, dude, I'm super down to do it, but we need to do this thing where here in high school in the US, we always have this science project. And then for the science project, you get an egg at the beginning of the week, and you gotta keep it safe for an entire week. You gotta like carry it around everywhere and make sure that it doesn't just break. I'm the egg. I'm like, dude, yes, we can totally do that. And then season 1, BB Shoes, dude, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. Resub for 3 months, 17 total. Crazy. We nowadays do red names whenever somebody has his like 1 year anniversary, and I think we've missed yours, so we're definitely gonna put you in. And we're gonna put Mizey in the book as I missed 2 of AJ's. Well, okay. Well, let's resolve that. Guys, I'm now getting wrecked by unfulfilled promises to my moderators. I'm in trouble. Bibali Bagoso goes in the book as a bonus name, and I hope that's somewhere close to how your name is pronounced. I probably not, but like I tried. Dude, I so forgot. Oh yeah, more rockets. Julian, you thought Rekrap made Naked and Afraid? No, I put it together, but Rek kind of carried it because like season 1 just popped off for Rek, and I think like. So we had a lot of conversations about how we're gonna do season 2, what the best approach was, and like a lot of it came down to us saying, okay, so we feel like a lot of people really loved season 1, so we think the concept is good. However, for a lot of us, like it wasn't really getting any views, and we're like, okay, you know what? Last year we did the posters for merch, and we actually managed to sell a lot of posters. So what if we just make the series work on like a business level for all of us just from the merch? We just like, we don't care at all about how many views we pull. We don't worry about whether it goes on this channel or that channel, or we just like make a really cool series for everybody to enjoy. That's what we do. And it's going to be fine and it's going to grow over time, but we need to give it some time. A lot of that came down to us being able to do that because Rek's community responded to it so much. We're like, there's definitely a viewer base for it. Like there's like a lot of people that are enjoying it, so we're doing something right. So let's just double down on it, and all together with the whole group of 20 creators, we're just gonna make something that's a cool series for people to get into. And I think now, second season, it clicks so much more than it did last season. And like I can't tell you guys how happy that makes me. Like I really love Naked and Afraid, and I think it's gonna turn into something super cool over time. So thank you everyone for watching it too. Like, actually means a lot. I also like really do think that now after recording this second season and seeing people respond to it, now I kind of know how to do it. As in, I know how to organize the game to where it makes for the best setup, and I also really like it that there's different ways of doing it, like different approaches. Like if you watch Mog's perspective, for example, you know that it's going to be a scary perspective because like Mog is up against it. Dude, I so want him like next season to just show up and just be correct at the craft, but like I think he's just gonna keep crushing YouTube and he won't have time to get good. But that's like that's my assumption. Maybe I get it wrong. I hope I get it wrong. But he's focusing on the important stuff, kind of, and like, dude, who could fault him? He's crushing it. Okay, I think we're set for the rockets again. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the middle of my redstone door. I don't even. Okay, we're here, dude. Guys, this is a pretty like safe place to hang out. I think we're kind of like we're good. I see you there. I see you. Oh my god, I don't even know which way is out. Getting stuck in a redstone door is a very loony thing to do. True. Third time's the charm. Dude, I think we're gonna like we're just gonna like sort of force the training into Mog's schedule. We're just gonna book him training slots and just like make it happen. Guys, imagine Mog just pulls up next season and he just makes it to the end. He straight up survives it all the way. Julian, why did I start a YouTube channel? Did I just like Minecraft? Yo, this is a crazy story too. I'll keep it somewhat short because I don't need to be here. Why am I here? I've like talked about it a lot, so a lot of people have heard the story, but it just happened because of COVID. I didn't really play Minecraft. I had just picked up the game for the first time, and the only reason I needed carrots, that was why I was there. The only reason why I was playing Minecraft at the time was that I had a girlfriend. She's from Russia. We broke up a while ago, like a few years ago. But we met through friends in Paris, and I was getting to know her. We started dating because we really clicked very well. But it was all like complicated and far away. And one of the complicated factors was she had been married before, and she had a kid who was 7 at the time. So I'm like, well, if we're gonna like see if it works for us, we gotta make sure that he and I get along, because if we don't get along, there's no point to this. Because like if your parents are divorced and you're growing up as a kid, you need to like have a reliable structure that feels good around you. So I'm like, yo, what are you into? What do you like doing? Ask your son. And he told me he was into Minecraft, so we started playing Minecraft together, and it was sick. Like I used to make all these sort of puzzles for him in a survival world we had, and then like I work on the puzzles a couple hours during the week, and then we'd go and like explore the treasure hunt over the weekend. So that was cool. And then as that was happening, COVID hit. We had lockdowns, and I saw Philza's 5-year world ending, and I was like, yo, this hardcore Minecraft thing is really cool, because I like the idea of making something cool that is no guarantee to exist. Like you could lose it tomorrow. And I started a hardcore series. Do I know Russian? No, and I know a few words, but like I can't speak Russian. Firestar just said duh in the background. Nice. How did I meet Parker? I think through Clown. I just invited like a couple people from Lifesteal to do like an event during my. No, it's actually through Jaren. Dude, when I did my face reveal, I made like a little mini server where we were stuck in a 100 by 100 box, And Jared had this 100 by 100 world at the time, so I sent him a message. And then he invited Parker. Now I did, before I got into Minecraft, I did like already work as an artist. That was like my job didn't really exist anymore because I was traveling around a lot making balloon art installations, which is a whole random thing. I told you guys that I would make like a little demo video that we could play on stream, but I didn't. Of course I didn't. Forgot about it completely. I have like a to-do list in the Discord that we call the Looney Board. And like for the last little while, I've been so busy making content that I haven't even like checked the Looney Board. This is not how you work with a to-do list, guys. But like, think about it though. There's a reason why I'm making Minecraft videos and not being an office manager. There's certain skills I have and other ones that are sort of lacking. How did I meet SB? I think SB just commented on a video of mine, and then I invited him for Naked and Afraid eventually. Or no, SB featured in an intro for a video of mine like 3 years ago. I don't know. It's just like you create content in a space and you see the other creators, and over time, like if you think someone makes a cool thing and they think you make a cool thing, you tend to meet. Parrot SB and Astorio did that intro. Can I explain a little about how we go about recording for Naked and Afraid? It's actually really cool. The way the recording works is... So with the developer, I sort of organized that everything worked and we did the testing and stuff. And then when everything was ready, we had a whole document like sort of explaining the concept for the game, because we organized the season, we planned it only with the 9 people that were in season 1. And we set the dates and everything. And then we invited a whole bunch of other creators. We're like, this is the concept, this is the document that explains it all. Here are some videos from last season. And this is what it's going to be like. It's going to be a 2-week window in this period. And we'll figure out the exact recording dates together when everybody's in the Discord. And the exact recording times. And then we sent it off to like the people that we liked for it. I think everybody said yes. Except for Cookie, who couldn't fit it in his schedule. And Shovel, who just committed to like recording another SMP. And everybody else was down, which was like cool. So I think there's like we have a whole list of like other people we think would fit great. We had backups and stuff, but we never really needed to go there because everybody was kind of down. Is it staged? Apparently sucks RL. No. So here's the recording, how it actually works. We planned everything, we got everything together, and then the format for the recording is really simple. A single episode is always 3 hours. Like the weekly episodes you will get. At some point, creators may decide to merge the storylines of 2 episodes, but generally speaking, every episode was 3 hours of recording. And then the way it happens is we just all get online on the same time. And during the week, because like we recorded the first episode, and then the last one, there's 8 in total, was recorded, I think, 12 days after the first one. So it's pretty packed schedule. Like, we have back-to-back recording sessions. We'll do one day, and then we'll do the other one the next day, and the day after that, and then maybe there's 2-day break, and we get back on it, something like that. So, early, like the first recording session, everybody shows up at the same time. And we're in a group voice chat, and we sort of had like a pre-game discussion. I went over the rules and the ideas, and like just made sure that everybody was like on the same page about what we're about to do. Guys, I swear, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. I promise, I swear, I explained so well that we're on different teams, but we're in it together. This is not a competition. That message didn't really come across. I don't know what Wamba was doing. He must have been making coffee or something, but bro did not listen. So, and then the actual recording sessions, the way those went down. Let me actually like put these stone blocks in here, and then we'll grab some more. And then the actual recording session started. We knew the time and what happened, and I gotta talk around something because it's not really discussed yet, so I can't like give you a certain bit of information, which I will give you when the season is over. But essentially, we did the 3 hours. We had a clear goal for what was going to happen. Everybody tried their best, and then we would end the series or end the session at the set time. We'd get a chat message that the server was going to shut down from the game master, and then the server shut down, and that's it. And then for the next day, we all had to we didn't know who was dead. Like we don't share that info internally. So I had to tell the game master, like the guy who organized it for us, the developer, to add, like, give people team roles based on their team color. We had a doc that had that in it. I knew, like, I was the only person who knew who was on which team when we started, because I had to choose who went where. And we debated about it, if the developer was going to do that, but I was like, nah, I'll just make the decision for that. That's fine. And then I tried my hardest to forget who was on which side. But that kind of worked, I guess. Like, to be fair, like in the recording, I was super into recording, so I didn't really think about it. And then after that, like the next day, we had our own group VCs. And the group VC, like, you could only see the VC that you were in. The other one was hidden because of roles in the Discord. So you could see who joined on your team for the pre-recording session, but you couldn't see who joined on the other team. So you had no idea who was still alive there. Let me think what happened from there. Oh yeah, at a certain point, like, people are lost. Like I hadn't come home. 4C hadn't come home. SB hadn't come home. If you weren't home at the beginning of the recording, like, or you hadn't come home in the last one, you wouldn't join the call the next day. So even like the people on your team, they literally had no idea why, whether you were in or not. Why is everyone thinking you died in Naked and Afraid? So the reason was, like, I didn't come home. Like, and I went into an ancient city. We spawned wardens, and Wamba and Blue left. So the only information on where I was is they heard a bunch of wardens. They were little scaredy cats and went into the nether and made their way home. So they left me in the city with wardens, and then within like 40 minutes of that, maybe 30, the second cannon sounded. So, like, from the recording perspective, everybody was like, there's a pretty good chance it was Looney, dude. And that's where the mystery starts, I guess. So glad you are. You aren't? Yeah, I love my season. I did a really, really good job. But you're gonna have to go see what I pull off. Van Blue left him? Dude, here's the thing, though. Like, I kind of wanted to get lost. So I did spawn a lot of wardens on purpose for two reasons. I wanted to try and make them run, but also I wanted to get rid of all the streakers, and the quickest way to do that was just like go ham, just remove them and run to the next one. But what I didn't think is that they would leave at the first warden spawning in. That was not on my bingo card. So when I was actually like calling them their names, I left signs in the city for them to find, so they could like find my location. But none of that worked because they actually ran out at the first warden spawning in. You wanted to join 4C? I didn't know. I didn't know where 4C was at all. I had no idea that he wasn't at home. Like the only thing I knew about 4C was at the beginning of session 1, Forsey was not at home. So he was definitely on the candidate list to be dead at that point. But I never saw any Goatman things going down because by that time I had left. Quick sip of water, guys. 1 sec. When Blue just skedaddle with one warden? I know. I called him scaredy cats in the recording and I meant it. I was like, what's up with these guys? To be fair, like we gotta consider that Blue went into that whole trip with 1 mushroom soup, so he didn't have any healing. And this was also like, this put me in a predicament, guys, because like Blue didn't have any healing, so I was like, okay, do I give him mine? But at the same time, I was like, yeah, but my intention here is to make this ancient city into an XP farm. So like, there's no, I want to stay here. And I'm not going to go up surface, so I can't get any more daisies. And I had 15 going in or something. I was like, I got to manage this a little bit because these are the resources I actually need. Dude, Blue Loki's like played a crazy opening because Blue went to, Blue was the first one at camp and then went to get a bunch of stuff and came back and he was still the 4th one to be there, which is wild. CHS Goose, yo! Thank you again for the £5 donut. Good to see you guys. Hey Looney, loving the Naked and Afraid. Can't wait for the secret project. In between brackets. I think you know what it is. Couldn't think of anyone better. Oh, you definitely know what it is. Don't forget Miku and AJ Mook. I wouldn't. Let's go this order. And let's put Julian Wood in the book as well. How did I get the name Looney? Looney actually comes from my artist name that I had before I made YouTube videos. As a balloon artist, I went by the name Lunar, which is pretty close to Looney. And I had a creative concept somewhere on a shelf about writing a series of kids books that was called The Looney Adventures of Lunar and Mooney. That never actually happened. Like, it might. I still think it's a cool concept, but right now, you know what I want most of all, guys? I just want to be like, I truly want to be a part of Minecraft culture because I think Minecraft is like so flipping cool. And once we got that sorted, then I'm fully open to do whatever comes after. Wonder if SB tried to go into the end, even though the Game Master said he shouldn't. I don't, like, if anybody actually tries that, they're stupid. Because, like, we made that so clear. If you go into the end before, like, it was everywhere in all caps. Because we so wanted to prevent somebody just accidentally ending their series because they hadn't read it. Hey Looney, just rewatch your 3000 Day movie and just notice you re-edited the end of the video. I have no idea what I edited and re-edited. Maybe, I guess. What was the change? Could you remind me? Fanny's, well, yo, welcome in. Hey Looney, how are you? Loving the new vids? Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm doing great. Hope you are too. Wasn't Ash the first at camp? So Ash thought he was the first at camp, but by the time Ash got there, Blue had already left again. So Blue was there, left, and then came back, and he was the 4th person there after Wumba, me, and Ash. Because Blue came back with a name tag, or like a red name rather. Why am I using my sharp sword? Subash, can I show the cave? Oh, dude, there's like so much going on here. It actually looks best in shaders without night vision. Give me 40 seconds and I'll give you like a SB sucks. No, SB is awesome. SB is a cheater? Why is SB a cheater? Guys, like, okay, so wait, I have a story about SB. There's like, I have this beanstalk here. So this here is like, I have a little parkour here, but this parkour is fine if you have netherite armor, feather falling, and a totem on you. However, I had SB and Rek and not Brock on my hardcore world, and I made him do this parkour. I had given all of them a totem. SB popped his totem, and then did the parkour again, risking to die in this world, which would have meant that he was never allowed under any circumstance to be back in it. He would have died in the timeline if that happened. So initially, guys, I'll be honest. Initially, when I was watching SB's content, sometimes I went like, dude, that's too. I would never think of trying that in hardcore. So I don't think it's real. Nowadays, though, I just think he's like. I just think he's different. I think that at the time I thought I was better at the game than I really was. Because I had no idea, like, I just didn't really understand the skill gap. That's what it was. Who do you think is going to make it to the end of Naked and Afraid? I can talk about that because I know who makes it to the end of Naked and Afraid. He's a bit of a goofy goober. He's got like that surreal level of confidence that sometimes makes you do near impossible things and sometimes makes you look really dumb. Minnie will make it for sure. Minnie is one of my favorite people in the series. Minnie is just one of a kind, dude. Hopefully Brock doesn't die on the last episode. Dude, that was brutal in season 1. That hurt so bad. That moment we were all like, Wumba was doing the fight. Wumba was doing the dragon fight, and then I was just standing on the side with Rek in season 1 when Brock died. Because the dragon charged us, and Brock was behind a pillar, so he just got like... He just got 2-tapped by the dragon's wings without really even seeing it. And I got like... I was almost dead too. Rek got out of the way like in time. He was quicker. And Wumba was doing the dragon fight, so he just died standing up the sidelines. And then Wumba didn't even believe that Brock actually died. That was a crazy moment. That was like, this is why I love Naked and Afraid. This is really, really why I love Naked and Afraid. That was an emotional moment. Like, we were so sad that Brock wasn't going to make it to the end. When we were that close. Because we were like, the only thing we were going to do after that was go home and do the raid. And then it would be the survivors of the season. So, Brock dying there, we were like so sad that he didn't make it. We literally felt like it was unfair. And I don't think there's many like Minecraft series where you get a feel like a moment that hits you and it feels like that one. That's why I like Naked and Afraid so much. This is just a yapathon with blocks being placed. I love it. This is season 1 we're talking about, so this is not a spoiler for what happens here. Jaren's videos are sort of short. Like, what is he doing every time he drops a video? Thought he died. Especially the first one of the new season. I think Jaren is like way more used to making interactive content than solo adventure content, which is not actually true. He's got a lot of single player videos that are great. I don't know. Maybe he just felt like the first episode wasn't super interesting. I know that for the second episode, Jaren had a shorter recording session than most of us. Like, he was on the server, but he was mostly AFK because he was super sick that day. Which is crazy. Like, nobody actually realized that. So Jaren kind of just played it off. Which was wild. Because listening back to the recordings, I'm like, dude, yes. Like, it's very clear from your voice that you're not okay. 8 minutes? Yeah, 8 minutes is short. I found Looney when he broke his hand. What do I do here? I didn't actually break it, but dang, it hurt. I don't even remember what happened. Like, what was the... Oh yeah, I slipped on the stairs. Dude, that is such, like, elderly citizen behavior. Crazy. Dude, I'm glad I didn't break my hip. That turns out to be like the end of it a lot of the time. Unrecoverable injury. Eddie's welcome to the stream. Guys, I swear if I break my hip, I'm gonna actually make it. I'm gonna see it through. We'll make a one hip core world and we'll just power through. I want to I want to do that one hand series. But like, I don't want to do it more than this world. And I don't want to do it more than the other world that I release a video on tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow, put it in your calendars. Put it in your calendars. Tomorrow, 1 hour before the stream drops, or before I go live, I'm gonna drop a video that I've been looking forward to for so long. It's gonna go out tomorrow. I'm like, dude, I don't even know if we play hardcore tomorrow, because I'm gonna like do all the finishing touches that I still want to do. Like, it's done, but there's a couple things that could be cooler. So I'm gonna probably work overnight to finish up the last parts of that video. No idea how much I'm gonna sleep before stream tomorrow, but you guys are gonna love it. And Looney, try doing 100 days of PvP training with Clown. Dude, so you know what's cool about this? I would learn an absolute sum from Clown, but Clown is like Clown is doing his training arc again. He's getting he's going from normal Clown to sweaty Clown. And like, he can't play with me if he's doing that. Because like, I am not on the level. Go away! Dude, why did I take so much damage there? That's unfair. I just wind bursted up. I should be compensated. Stop. Dude, that bridge looks better than I thought it would be. Yo, CJ's Goose with another 5. Thank you. Will the other POVs be released at the same time? I'll be there. The crafting bench was the final proof, by the way. The crafting bench. So the answer to the question is like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but absolutely yes. I don't know which crafting bench we're... Mikoai Pacek goes in the book as a bonus name. Will you throw his hammer away? Surely I didn't. No, it's in my hotbar. And then Manti213 goes in the book as a bonus name as well. Clown kind of fell off. I haven't played PvP in a while, like 2 years ago. He's still to be one of the best. Today, a lot of people have surpassed him. I mean, the whole culture, like the whole PvP community has just come a long way in 2 years. It's not so much about falling off, it's just about other people getting really good. But you know what? It's also like Clown is Clown is not mainly a PvP player. Clown is a creator. He's really good at PvP. What that means is like a lot of his time will go elsewhere. Like top tier list PvP players will just be doing way more PvP, and that is like one of the things that sets you apart. But what sets Clown apart is Clown's adaptability is through the roof. Like he is so good at getting good at things. Bro, no. You're in the wrong dimension. Get out. Got a girlfriend and fell off. Oh my god. Wow. AJ just said in the voice mod call, love is the destroyer of talent. That's a beautiful line. It's true, but it's also an upgrade at the same time. Wait, Firestar just said you're probably happier with being with love than being really good at Minecraft. Dude, that's an absurd statement. This is not at all true. Don't we all want to be really good at Minecraft? Come on. You gotta balance it? No. Oh, guys. I actually have a great story about Clown and being good at Minecraft. So I was hanging out with a bunch of people from Lifesteal around TwitchCon in Rotterdam this year. We're on a train, and Clown is talking to Woogie. But Clown has like you guys have seen Clown's face reveal, and if you haven't, you can check it out. Clown has crazy hair. Now, Clown 2 years ago had like way less hair, and Woogie was like, he's telling this whole story about like how the density of Clown's hair was just like every time it was more dense and majestic, and it was more like a helmet. But he's like going on. He's bro was Yapatron. He's going full ham on it. And then Clown just looks at him and he says very calmly, "You see, Woogie, this is your problem. You spent too much time getting haircuts and not enough time playing Minecraft, and this is why I beat you so bad." But he said it so calm. I cracked up. I was dead. I was dead on impact. It was such a good line. Wookie was just standing there. He's like, well, what the hell? What the hell do I say to this? Bro didn't even flinch when he pulled that out. He's like, "You see, Woogie, this is your problem." I'm like, okay, I want to hear this. And that's what he said. Crazy. Klaus has got that menace in him. I need more stone. Oh, wait. This is why I'm bald? Just save time on haircuts so I can get better? That actually, like, that story tracks. That kind of makes sense. I can't confirm whether it's true, but, like, it should be true. Guys, you know what? You know what's like half the reason that I stopped using Facecam? It was just like the last year was super stressful, and because of that, there were days where I was gonna stream, and you could tell that I was tired. But when it's just my voice, it's easier to sort of mask that. And when you see that someone is tired, like you want to tell them to take care of themselves and just like relax a little bit. But if that's a conversation that's going on stream, it's very bad for the vibe. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I know I'm fine, but it's hard to explain that to everyone all the time. I also, like, I was super aware that year was not going to be anything but hard. It was just a year to kind of get through, which we managed. Like, it totally pulled it off. I'm in a much better place now. But I was like, yo, that's let's just take that out of the conversation, because, and this was also part of it, I have this flipping cool Minecraft world, so I can just put that on the screen and people will still have a good time. Like, I can totally get away without a face cam. You want to see my beautiful face? I still stand by what I said earlier, that before we optionally like bring it back, because I'm not against it, but before we bring it back, I just want to get a better camera though, because like that camera was annoying, dude. It was glitching out and everything. Guys, we gotta do some like some epic event when I do bring the face cam back, where you guys can you know what we should do? I don't know if there's a limit on like how many channel points you can bet on Twitch, but we should actually make like a thing where everybody just goes all in, whether I'm bold or not, and we just redistribute all the channel points to everybody. I'm gonna have a wig. Oh my god, dude. Why would I? Honestly, for the content, kind of good to go through a lot of trouble there. It's a scam. People just randomly yelling. Nox, dude, thank you for the follow. Wait, did I miss a dono as well? Oh, thank you for the 5. This is help. The portal you showed had a crafting table which matched the other POV perfectly. Yeah, that was the portal was definitely it. The portal was 100% it. Bold and bad hip, don't forget. I mean, we were talking about me having a bad hip, but just that it's like, if you're like genuinely really old and you break your hip, you're kind of done for. Dude, I think we're kind of good with these pathways. Looney go bald, you're wasting time because of your hair. Guys, it's even worse because like when I get a haircut, I need to get it bleached and stuff. Like this is taking hours out of my potential PvP practice. And this is why Clown will forever destroy me. I'll never get my dragon egg back. I like, not in a fight. I gotta like coerce him. Hydration check? Heck yeah. I am actually out of water. Guys, let me get a quick refill. I'll be back in just about a minute. Here's a quick video of how the world got started. Be right back. Yo, guys, welcome back. As per request, we're doing a quick run on the Parkour Warrior Dojo before we continue the stream. Guys, you tell me which course. They're numbered 1 through 7. First number that shows up in chat is the one that I run. 3. Samarth over on Twitch with the number 3 was the quickest reply. Guys, do I run advanced or expert? Expert? Oh, that's a terrible jump. I gotta wait for this. Expert? That's gonna be pain because you could just get stuck on the end. The hard finishes are hard finishes. Oh my god, that was terrible. Guys, for expert completion, you gotta get it in under 5 minutes. Looney, this is what you're doing instead of PvP practice. I gotta get good at all these things. Oh my no! Press space on that jump? Oh, that's a good pointer. I should do that. I believe. Unnecessary jump there. I played this so bad. Oh my god, I'm literally forgetting to time. Okay, we're good. Okay, wait, I got this. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my god, I'm stressing out. Just chill. Dude, these are easy jumps, but I got sweaty hands because I want to finish the expert. I don't know if this finish is doable. Oh, the ice is fine. Dude, what? That was not okay. Did you guys see that stutter? That was not my fail. That was the server. Stop failing! I'm just getting lagged off. No! What is up with that? Come on, dude! I can't. It just doesn't register me crouching there to save the momentum. I gotta find a different approach. This is such a scam. How do I kill all that momentum without being able to crouch it? Oh! We're doing this. Server nerfed me? Dude, they stole my expert completion! I got rolled here! This is not fair! One next? No. Let's do this one run per time that we do it. Because otherwise we're just gonna get stuck playing this like all the time. I mean, we could do a MCCI stream at some point, but this is not supposed to be it. Run it back, Pradeep. Don't say that. I'm so vulnerable to statements like run it back. Mr. Robot, welcome in. Nina, welcome in as well. Okay, guys. It is time to like level up the orange area, and I want to try something. So let's actually hop to the creative world. The addiction is crazy. I just have the urge to get better, but in having that urge, I sort of forget it. Slap, dude, thank you for the 15 months. What's up, Balloony? How you doing? And also, when will the webcam make a grand comeback? We're just talking about it, but I don't think like it's happening soon. Thank you for the 50 months. I'm gonna put you in the book when I go back to the world. I don't like... These are... Wait. Color picker. There's this crazy tool. So now the pumpkin's in the middle. I don't really see any good blocks to mix in there. Yelmer, dude, thank you for the 6 months. Crazy. Crafting table. Okay, we're doing that now. I see you. Fire, you can criticize people, but it's better if you read first. And it just has more impact. No, read the thing from the beginning. You guys are actually messing up. Okay, first thing, we're gonna put Slap in the book with a red name because 15 months and I hadn't given you your 12, I'm pretty sure. And Yelmer, dude, thank you for the resub for 6 months, which is crazy. I appreciate it. Let's put Mr. Robot in the book as a bonus name. Crafting table is quite the statement. And let's put Featherface in the book as well as a bonus name. Dude, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Fire, I hear what you just said, but what you're trying to say was, I'm sorry, Looney, I was wrong, you were right. Not, I'm looking at a different place, it's yada yada yada, I'm still right because you were wrong, right?
Looney, how can you tell that the activity feed got it right then?
Fire, were you wrong?
Don't
Well,
know.
you read it right.
I read it right because I'm looking at chat instead.
Guys, this was an awesome moment. I had you guys on stream. Oh my god, Dax, dude! Thank you for the $50 dono. Gotta head into a deposition in a sec, but won't say I'm loving Naked and Afraid Season 2, although I'm still worried about that last word on Looney 7 at the end of his last episode. Dude, thank you for the 50. Again, crazy. Are we ending stream soon? I don't really... Montgomery goes in the book. Guys, this was a cool moment. In like, I put the mods on stream because I was like, I was shooting for Fire, and you guys heard everybody but Fire initially because like the entire voice call came to his defense, which is beautiful. I actually love that. Glitch, welcome. Yo, dude, did I see you on MCCI earlier? Nina, I was even on MCCI on stream just now. Okay, guys, so pumpkins. Let's get the stuff. Okay, let me put the stone stuff in here real quick. We gotta get pumpkins, which I have heaps of. Oh yeah, an orange. I don't know if I have this. Let's go check it out. Let's kill the night vision. It is, Nina, it is. Wait, I disabled my sprint. Mod minute, Kevin? Nah, we're chilling. Will Looney fire you if you didn't apologize? No, it's just banter. It's nothing else. Looney, have you used any of the new copper items in your build? Ryan Rock, I'm not. They're snapshots still, right? I don't think they're fully out yet. Okay, don't have orange concrete. Okay, dude, thank you again. It's dinar, right? Thank you for the 20,000 dinar. If I got the currency wrong, I apologize. Let me make sure I type your name right. Why do I end the episode on a cliffhanger, sort of? I think it's just a nice way to make videos in a series. Also, it was literally just where the session ended. It's Indonesian rupee. Oh, rupiah. Wait, that's... Oh, Indonesia. I got it, dude. I will remember. I didn't... I don't know if you corrected me last time. But I didn't see it in chat if you did. But I'll remember. Looney, can I call you Spoonie from now on? Josiah, why would you do that? I mean, I'm not immediately opposed to it. I'm just like curious. I think just this will get me like 16 stacks. The question is, do I have gravel and stuff? Scrumptious elbow, yo, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I don't know, it just seems like it suits you. I mean, if it feels right, who am I to get in the way of that? Go for it, dude. OG, my favorite elbow. Nice. Torches are getting all the lightsaber colors. We need purple now. I love that. Would I ever invite Minute to the series? Dude, I love Minute. I think he's a super cool dude. Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I think out of all the YouTubers I know, Minute probably has the best hair. Pradeep Padikari goes in the book. Wait, I think we're gonna put Josiah in the book as well, dude. Thank you for the $3 dono. I have not read the message, but it's gonna have Spoonie in it. Wait. You seem so energetic. You deserve this, Spoonie. Thank you, dude. Love that. Lorenzo stuck. 9771. I love that you asked my permission and then dropped the dodo with Spoonie in it. It's low-key epic. We're gonna put Poic in the Book as a bonus name, and we're gonna put Unique Gaming in the Book as a bonus name. 5 TGU. Is my hair pink? It used to be. Nowadays it's blonde. Who's the hardest working YouTuber you've met? I genuinely don't know. Boat song. But I think it could be SB, maybe? Because SB is a machine. Second favorite elbow after Technos? That's very valid. Guys, we might be making this one. I do not know the course very well anymore. It's been a minute. Boat my way to spawn before the song ends. Dude, we got the good lighting with it. Felicia got that. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Oh, hit the brakes there. That's actually a strat. Holy. It's not a good strat, but it's a strat. I got so stuck there after calling it a strat. Oh my god. We're stuck with the polar bears. I might not be making this. Look in, look in, look in. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Dude, I think it's a little late now, Fire. Oh my god. This is the most washed run I've ever done. If I make it, it's just as embarrassing as not making it. Dude, I'm making it. This is insane. What a disgusting run. Oh my god, least deserved fireworks I've ever gotten. Okay, that was disgusting. I'm so sorry I made you guys watch that. Josiah, you're so interactive with chat. Love it. Spoonie, dude. Thank you again. Oh my god. That was terrible. Piper uppercut. goes in the book as bonus name. 3968. We're gonna put Rico Costa in. Thank you for the hydration check earlier. Without the 13, let's do it. And let's put Scrumptious Elbow in there as well. Bonus names galore. Guys, let's teleport back to main base. Gotta love those 6,000 block teleporters. Actually crazy. Emma, welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're doing well. How are you today? I am chilling. Tomorrow I'm releasing literally like the video that I've been most excited for out of maybe all the videos I've released. It's definitely top 3. I've been waiting for it for a year, which is a crazy feeling. Like that's super long. Okay, let me see. We're gonna drop this in here because I don't need it right now, and I need some what the heck do you call that? Moss blocks. So you've been waiting for it? Thanks, dude. It's just a project that I really care about, that I got to be a part of. I think I still have oh my god, you're done, dude. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned from the. That's crazy. Another 100. My god, dude. For a terrible run, but an awesome left and you're not sure okay left turn. True. That was the best turn in the race. One of these days, you have a perfect clean run. I have faith. I believe. It's possible. Yo, let's put Emmett in the book as a bonus name. And let's put Josiah with the holy. Yes, dude, it's crazy. Actually crazy. Let's put Sarah in there. Turn down, dude. Thank you. What a goat. I know, right? Wait. Did I miss some? Oh, no, I didn't. Pumpkins, guys. Pumpkins. Give him his own page? Dude, yes, that's warranted. This is crazy behavior. Dang it. Need to go here. Can I like send it down? What's better? I think this is better. That looks crazy. SSMPC, welcome in. Hi there, buddy. What version are you playing right now? I'm on 121.8 Java Edition. I need my night vision again, guys. We gotta figure out where things go. Spooning this man is gonna make me compete. What's the largest donation you've ever had? Dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. You don't need to go that crazy. I also think, guys, I think you can't top it. I think it's impossible. Because, like, I think the biggest single donation I've ever had was $1,000 from Spoons for Socks for One. Spoony, love it. Socks for One. But you gotta get that set up by YouTube. I don't think you can do that by default. I think we gotta, like, this is nice, but before we do these, we need to get some terrain down there. I think we should probably, like, carry over this terrain from the pink area. Get this down there. Or just, no, same type of terrain, but just go up. So it's mostly dirt, coarse dirt, and dripstone blocks. And then we put the giant pumpkins after. Dude, the pumpkin is cool, but it feels weird. Dude, looking at my new video, I'm working on, it's halfway done. 700 gigabytes! I know that feel. Gonna be an hour and a half long, 6 POVs. Each is 5 hours long. Dude, you're cooking. Trust the process. 700 gigabytes is wild. Guys, honestly, this feels weird, but also I like, oh my god, suboptimal slime behavior. What if I give you 1,000? Will you do a bald reveal? I'm not bald! Harry, can I put you in the book? We don't really take book requests, but it's not ruled out. Okay, I think I gotta remove this. Also take off the slabs and just decorate the terrain first. Guys, we're just gonna do it with the pumpkins. I don't even care. I just think it's cool design. W bidding war going on in chat. You're crazy. You're crazy. Guys, while we have a W bidding war going on in chat, I'm gonna dono block you. Is that a thing? I think it's a thing. Let me head over here. We're gonna build this terrain tomorrow. Because I'm gonna dip out early. And the reason I'm dipping out early is there's a crazy video coming tomorrow, and I want to put every minute that I have left to spare in my day into it. I don't know how I will show up to stream tomorrow. Video is going to drop 2 p.m. Central European time, and then the stream is going to start an hour after. So that video, I think it's about 50-ish minutes long, means you wanna. Dono block is crazy. Dono block is wild, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna put Calvin in the book, dude. Thank you for the gift of membership. Calvin Blue goes in the book. We'll put Daniel Tieska 8274. If you really have too much money and you don't know what to do with it, you can always come back tomorrow to end it off. But today, it's not gonna work. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna open the world to land. We're gonna start this, and we're gonna write some bonus names in the book while the song runs. We're gonna put Harry Wong in the book. We're gonna put Crazy this one. We're gonna put Beneath Plays. Double O Age. He's goes in Fronkville. Dude, I love this way of ending the stream. This is perfect. Let's put. I think. Wait. I gotta catch your name. Damjanovic goes in the book. I hope I got it right. Lava Surfer makes it in. DJ Jessica goes in the book. Hey Looney, yesterday I found my grandpa's concert. Thank you for the contact. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. All the love and positive vibes your way. That's really, really, really sad to hear. We're gonna put Auntie Dana in the book. I'm gonna type it right though. Have a good one, Looney. Thank you, dude. Lee Malenga goes in the book as well. We got the Your Down page. Rory AU goes in there. Dude, this is such a flipping banger. Calypsical makes it in the book. Thank you for the follow a little bit earlier. Josiah, your what? Didn't see my message, man. Those were important for your bank account. Let me scroll up while we listen to the drop. Moitinho goes in the book as a bonus name. Spoonie, if I get back from my work earlier than regular tomorrow, I will download 1001 or try to, unless I get dono blocked. Dude, you're crazy. You don't have to do that. Last name in the book for today, Annex Drop. We're signing it. Dude, what a good way to end with the Lava Chicken song. It is August 7th, 2025. Guys, I want to thank you for hanging out. Tomorrow, same time, I will be live again. Tomorrow we do a full one for 3 hours. And we got something really, really flipping awesome to talk about, because an hour before tomorrow's stream, sick video drops. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Hope to see you tomorrow. For right now, thanks a bunch for watching the stream and hanging out. See you soon. Until the next one. Looney, out.